Hey there you guys, what is going on? It's Coach Corey here. Today, this video is really different from some videos that I've done before, and so I want to set the stage for you here really quick. So in the past probably month, I've had more than one client ask me about how to essentially defend their diet preference and the coaching that I'm providing to them. So on that note, I have very drastically shifted from kind of a conventional coaching style, and the methodology there was very much moderate carbohydrate intake, lower fat and high protein to promote weight loss while maintaining muscle mass. So I've really kind of specialized in helping with body recomposition on kind of that standard idea of cutting out fat, because fat has lots of calories, and we know that we need to be in this caloric deficit, or we know that we need to be in a caloric deficit in order to lose weight, right? Like the law of thermodynamics. We're all super familiar with this. Well, once I started to put 100% of my time and effort into just studying up on the latest science and research that's going on in the field of nutrition, I very quickly learned that low to no carbohydrate intake, high fat, medium, moderate protein is very much the ideal and most appropriate diet for any individual. And so people who knew me when I started out, they'll recognize that my style has shifted greatly. I'm working with all of these different individuals on, helping them get healthy and kind of shifting to this more lower, or maybe even moderate. Honestly, a lot of people aren't ready to go totally low carbohydrate, but more moderate carbohydrate intake, kind of around that 50 grams a day type marker. And with the higher fat intake, people around my clients are expressing this, I think it's concern. I do think it's coming from the heart. I think it's coming from the right place. But unfortunately, it's putting my clients in a position where they feel like they need to literally defend, their nutrition strategy. And so this is really interesting to me now, because it's coming up a couple of different times from people in different walks of life and different ages, everyone with the same goal in mind of getting healthy and figuring out a nutrition strategy that will work for them as a lifelong nutrition strategy. And really what I love is that the common theme with my clients is that they're looking for health improvements. And I love that, because that's my focus, is how can we improve your health, knowing that the weight loss or the body recomposition, it's going to come along with it. We can not stress about those things, because those are just going to be a perk of dialing in your nutrition strategy and getting you healthy. And so that's what we focus on. I focus on coaching their deep health. We've got a great video on this channel talking about deep health as well. If you go way back, you'll be able to find that as well. And, you can research more of what that means. But this is inspiring me, these concerns, and the fact that my clients are having to defend themselves. It's interesting, and it's kind of bringing up a lot for me, because I just don't think, First of all, what I want to say is that everyone, whether you're animal-based or plant-based or standard American diet or somewhere in between, I don't think that anybody should have to defend their dietary preferences or their nutrition strategy. And so the first thing that I want to say is, one, stop defending your own nutrition strategy and diet preferences, and really, please stop criticizing and commenting on other people's nutrition strategies. Everybody is so different. And that ideal nutrition strategy, the one right diet, it doesn't exist. The only right diet is the right one for you. The one with which you can stay consistent, the one that gets you the results that you're looking for. And for me, that's, my clients, it's the diet that allows us to express our fullest expression of health. And that looks very different for everyone. I use the InBody machine to help observe the results of what I'm doing with my clients. And we use that data to tweak and maybe shift around what we're doing in the diet a little bit. And that's absolutely appropriate. We're literally using pretty solid data. Yes, there's a degree of error, it's a machine and whatnot. But I just think it's really important for everyone to understand that we are all so different. Again, there's no one right diet. I have my opinions about what I think is the right direction for people to go in. I believe that my opinion, my methodology is rooted in what is the most up-to-date science and what we're finding. And I'll admit that my method absolutely is contrary to US dietary guidelines. So I just wanted to provide really my clients, but any of you out there with a little bit of ammo in terms of defending your nutrition strategy if you're in a position where you feel that you need to do that. And again, I really hope that you're not in that position, but I'm going to repeat it. There's no one right diet. There is only the right diet for you. And this is what you can tell these people who are, questioning, commenting, and expressing concerns around what you're doing, although it's none of their business. You let them know that there is no one right diet for everyone. There is only the right diet for me, the one with which I can stay consistent, that gets me the results that I want, and that allows for my fullest expression of health, whatever that is. So identify those things for yourself. Think about the results that you're looking for. Think about what it means to express your health. What is the fullest expression of your health? For me, it's being able to say yes to any kind of physical challenge. I can go for a run, I can go for a ride, I can go and do a weightlifting, I can go and do CrossFit, I can swim, I can triathlon, right? Like for me, it's the physical. I'm an athlete, and so I decide what my right nutrition strategy is based off of what my body is physically capable of doing, right? So run that filter and design that for yourself. It is so unique to you. I don't think that you should ever have to defend your dietary preferences, but if you do, I hope that this video gives you a little bit of ammo, whether you're fully plant-based, vegetarian, totally carnivore like myself, or if you're on a standard American diet. If you're doing what you want to do, if you can be consistent with it, if it gets you the results that you're looking for, and it allows you to express your fullest health, then you're doing pretty darn well. I was having a quick conversation with a woman on Facebook the other day who looked into my Facebook group, and she was looking at what I was posting, and she was like, honey, you're clearly very into keto, high fat, low carb, and I've been a vegan for 50 years. I think almost 50 years. She was like, I don't think it's gonna work. And I was like, hey, mad respect, Not only was I not criticizing her dietary preferences, I gave her props. If that's the diet that works for you and you feel great, you can be consistent, you get the results that you want, and you're healthy, that is so cool that you've been able to stick with that strategy for 50 years. I'm in a position where I'm still discovering what works best, and I'm experimenting, and I love that. I get to do that, and so do you. So anyway, that's kind of the filter that I've put together. That's how maybe you can defend your diet if that's something that you're in a position where you need to do that. I hope that this video helps. So that's that. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Let me know what questions you have or what else you want to learn about. Leave some comments, likes, and share this video. I appreciate your support so much. I'll be back here later.